Hey everybody, it's Paladin Topaz here, and I'm bringing you Fallout 4: The Road So Far. This video is going to be explaining everything we might know about a potential Fallout 4, and the road leading up to it, and everything else. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. The groundbreaking game, Fallout, a post-nuclear role-playing game, was developed and published by Interplay Entertainment with a release date of November 1st, 1997. It, of course, was very successful, which led to the game's successor, Fallout 2, developed by Black Isle Studios and published by Interplay Entertainment. The release date for that was December 1st, 1998. And then, on March 1st, 2001, Fallout Tactics came around, developed by Microforte and published by 14 Degrees East, which was the strategy division of Interplay. The next installment of the Fallout series was Fallout Brotherhood of Steel, which was a PS2 and original Xbox exclusive, developed and published by Interplay Entertainment, with an initial release date on January 14, 2004. Now here comes the modern-day Fallout history. June 2004, Bethesda gained a license to create 3 Fallout games, and to this day have only used 2. However, Interplay was going bankrupt at the time, and announced that they had plans to create Fallout Online on November 30th, 2006. For funding reasons, they sold the entire rights of the Fallout franchise to Bethesda through an APA and copyright assignment, replacing the previous 3 games' licenses. So, now Bethesda owns all of the rights to the Fallout franchise, people. Everything. They own Fallout. They have it. God. Okay. So, and then through a trademark license agreement, Interplay got the rights to make a Fallout MMO. In September 2009, Bethesda files a suit against Interplay seeking to prevent further development of Fallout Online. January 9th, Bethesda wins the suit and has the rights to Fallout Online. For more details about that, you can see the link in the description below. The date was October 28th, 2008, when the initial release date of the best, revolutionary, post-apocalyptic first-person shooter RPG that everybody in the universe loves, and it was developed and published by Bethesda, and finished with all the DLCs on October 8th, 2009. And then, the newest installment in the Fallout series is Fallout New Vegas, which had an initial release date of October 19th, 2010, was developed by Obsidian Entertainment, while of course being published by Bethesda. And the last thing, before getting to the possible Fallout 4, is that all New Vegas' add-ons were finished on September 27th, 2011. Okay, so now on to the rumors and speculation revolving around the potential Fallout 4. Just for the sake of information that people seem to overlook, it's been approximately 1,276 days at the time of this video, which is under 4 years, since we've had real, new, canon Fallout content. And 4 years is about as long as Bethesda's development cycles, so, you know, it's about time, Bethesda. But I'm simply saying, it really hasn't been that long since the last Fallout game. However, it's been 7 years since Bethesda has made a Fallout game, approximately. So, you know, get on that shit. Now we're going to talk about the game's specs. So, because the game began pre-production in 2010, we believe that it is going to be made on an updated version of Bethesda's creation engine from Skyrim. And an additional reason we believe this is supposed to be right is because of a phone interview from VG247 with Pete Hines. For that, see the link below. The last thing we know about the specs of their upcoming title is that it will be on next-gen and platforms and of course PC. This is almost for certain, and it's pretty much confirmed from an interview in Germany in 2010 when Todd Howard accepted the Lara of Honor Award at the German Game Awards. For that, again, see the link below. The next thing on the road to Fallout 4 we have to discuss is the voice actors. Obviously not much is known about this subject, but there are a few things we can speculate. In a tweet, Ron Perlman said, "Here's a correction for y'all. I don't know shit about Fallout 4. This was on April 28th, 2014. I think that he seems pretty upset about this himself, and that he wants to see the next Fallout game and he wants to be in it, so I don't think that can be the issue. However, this is almost a year ago, so it is quite possible that he wasn't involved in Fallout that early because Bethesda wasn't ready for voice actors yet. So there may or may not be Ron Perlman, but if there happens not to be Ron Perlman in the next Fallout game, frig you, Bethesda, I hate you, you just ruined my favorite game. Fallout isn't Fallout without Ron Perlman." Oh, okay, so a little bit pissed about that. And the next thing I'm pissed about is the leaked casting documents from Kotaku. Yeah, If that's real and the main character is the narrator, then that would totally suck because it would take away from immersion. Anyways, I totally got sidetracked. Now on to Three Dog. Oh! Now, Eric Todd Dellums has made numerous tweets about Fallout 4, and it's obvious that he is a real fan of the series himself, and gets a lot of attention whenever he even thinks Fallout. All of his tweets personally haven't meant that much to me, except his last one. Just made something that will hopefully make all hashtag 3Dog fans smile, hashtag Fallout Dreams. He could have just been teasing us, but I think this one's a little bit deeper than that. I mean, what could he have done? Record thousands of lines of dialogue? Or could he perhaps just be talking about the tweet itself? Just kidding, because I would die if that's what he actually meant. I just hope that he just recorded thousands of lines of dialogue personally. Now let's talk developers. Here we only have two possibilities, really. So, Bethesda Game Studios and Obsidian Entertainment. It's not going to be Obsidian, and here's why. Obsidian was denied their bonus for Fallout New Vegas. Bethesda said that if New Vegas got a score of 8.5, they were to give Obsidian a bonus. However, this game got a score of 8.4, and normally companies would just give it to them out of good faith, but not Bethesda. So there might be some bad blood between studios, even though I think that they could probably put it past them for business purposes. For more information on that, see the link below. And the second reason I don't think that it's going to be Obsidian is because, well, all the speculation and rumors about Fallout 4 it's based on the premise that Bethesda Game Studios is developing it. Even this video is. An example of that is when I stated that pre-production began in 2010. That means that I believe that Bethesda is going to make the next Fallout game, and all clues point to that. So, to conclude, Obsidian is not going to be developing the next Fallout game. Let's move on to the hoaxes of Fallout 4. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because there are so many and not worth mentioning, but I'm just going to highlight the biggest few. There was, of course, the email hoax, the Shadows of Boston, and the so-called leaked casting documents from Kotaku, which, if is real, I'm extremely pissed, and I believe that Kotaku lost a lot of reputability on that. And the biggest one, of course, was Survivor 2299. Now, Survivor 2299, in my opinion, was a good thing for the Fallout community, because it brought us together, and it really was the start of the wave for Fallout 4. So, those are just a few of the Fallout hoaxes that have been made so far. Trademarks, come and get your trademarks. So, in the year 2014, which was last year, 3 trademarks were filed for Nuka-Cola by ZeniMax Media. 2 were for video games and 1 for merchandise. And the most interesting fact, it was filed for intent of use. Obviously the t-shirts were the merchandise one, but video games, we shall only wait and see. And the other trademark filed by Bethesda in 2014 in November was for the infamous Pit-Boy. The final topic of discussion we need to discuss is a discussion about when the big announcement will come. Everyone is looking to Bethesda's first ever E3 conference to unveil their next title, Fallout 4. Even if it is not Fallout 4, they're going to have something pretty big planned for their conference. The only thing I can say about that is if it is Fallout 4, I'll probably have a heart attack, and if it's not Fallout 4, I'll probably have a heart attack. So either way, heart attacks everywhere. However, I did find it a little bit strange, because in an interview a while ago, Hines said he didn't think it was a very good place to announce anything, and you can check that article out in the link below. So thanks for watching, everyone. Make sure to subscribe for more Fallout 4 news and speculation. I hope I enlightened you, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave comments below, discuss, let's talk, and leave suggestions for videos that you want me to do. And as for Fallout 4, well, please stand by.